Hello people, another video here from Yammer Geek. Today I'm going to do a video unboxing / review on the Alfred Hitchcock The Masterpiece Collection on Blu-ray. Now this is something I wanted to give quite a while, and I got it a few years ago, and I wanted to get it because it includes a hell of a lot of classics. I first got introduced to Hitchcock when I watched Psycho, which is one of my favourite films of all time. If you haven't seen it, it's absolutely fantastic. It's just a masterpiece, it really is, hence why it's in the Masterpiece Collection. But yeah, this is a fantastic box set. I haven't worked my way through all of it just yet. I am working my way through the films bit by bit when I have the time to watch it in this busy day and age. But yeah, so I thought we'd give an unboxing this today. So there's the front cover, as you can see there, with the outline and silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock himself, filled with lots of different screenshots and snapshots and posters from his films. We turn to the back. We have that there, we get the shadow. So digitally restored in stunning high definition, 14 masterpieces by Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. And includes exclusive luxury book featuring original poster, anecdotes and more. That Guillermo del Toro is clearly a fan of him. There's over 15 hours of bonus features, loads of stuff on there. It gives you a rough idea as to what to expect, and it shows that it's presented like a book style, which I'm a big fan of. It's really it looks fantastic. And you can see there's the specs of some of the films. That top line covers quite a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the second line covers 2 films. So you can see that there. For those of you who want to know the specs, hold it there so you can look at it. So yeah, like I said, I am working my way through this. I've seen a few, not seen an awful lot, I've seen a few. There's the spine. 18, that did surprise me. So let's open up the box, and you're presented with the same thing on the front. You can see it's a fairly thick, it's a cardboard sort of sleeve pages. At the back there, quotation from himself saying, "Always make the audience suffer as much as possible." There he is, absolute legend. I do recommend, YouTubing some of his interviews. They're fantastic to watch. He was such a strange character, but so fantastic in what he did. So if we open it up, presented with the first film. So each film comes on Blu-ray in a little cardboard sleeve here. Some people aren't a fan of these, but not too bothered by them. So it just gives you the general idea of what it's like. So you've got the year here it came out, 1942. You have a quote at the top, synopsis, bonus features, and then some artwork, which is beautiful to look at. This was obviously the first film I watched in the collection. Well, I mean, if you exclude Psycho that I'd already seen before. And this Saboteur was fantastic. For a film that's black and white from 1942, I absolutely adored it. It was brilliant. It really, really was fantastic. I'm trying to move it away of the shadow there. So there you go. You'd like to say it can happen here, but every jolting scene is true. So it stars Robert Cummings. He's fantastic in it, and it really is a fantastic film. I'll read you the blurb for this one, and that says, "This riveting wartime thriller stars Robert Cummings as a factory worker who is falsely accused of sabotage and sets off on a desperate action-packed cross-country chase to clear his name. It is brilliant. It is fantastic. I mean, whether it's because I was so surprised by it, didn't expect it, or what, I don't know. I need to watch it again, but it was brilliant. I won't spend too much time on these. Let you look at the special features there. Each disc, like I said, is in there. I can't really get them out of one hand, I'm afraid, so I have to deal with that. So the next film, Shadow of a Doubt. Again, I'll hold the blurb there so you can have a look yourself. Might help you decide whether to buy it or not. Bonus features, get the light. Sorry about the shadow. Okay, 1943. A Rope. I have seen this one. This was quite interesting. Not very fast paced or anything, but quite tense. This is quite an interesting story for that one. It's got the classic James Stewart in it as well. My first time seeing him in a film. And he is very good. So yeah, basically the premise for this one is these two students, I believe, this is what I remember, they're two students, and they've killed one of their friends, and they've hidden the body in the room that they're holding this dinner party in. And this is the murder weapon, a piece of rope. And included at this dinner party is their professor, who's James Stewart, who I believe is a psychologist or is a former teacher or something like that. And he suspects something, and these two are trying to hide it, and it's very, very clever. Very, very clever film. Rear Window, another one I have seen, the classic. It's been mocked a few times in The Simpsons, other TV shows. Even the film Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf kind of is like a modern day version of Rear Window, really. It's a very good film, Disturbia. Do you recommend that? So you can see that there. Again, James Stewart. The set design for this film is insane. I believe it's all one set. What appears at his back window. And again, I wasn't fully impressed by this film when I first saw it. But I think, for me, I'm the kind of person who will enjoy a film more having seen it more than once. The first time you have expectations, and if they're not met, or if they are met, your view of the film changes. When you see it the second time, you know what to expect, and you then enjoy the film for what it is, as opposed to what your expectations tell you to do. So for me, I enjoyed it. I think I enjoy it more the second time round. So that's Rear Window. Grace Kelly's in that one. Now these from onwards I haven't really seen. We've got Trouble with Harry. Okay. He looked exactly the same when he was alive, only he was vertical. Okay. James Stewart again in The Man Who Knew Too Much. James Stewart and Doris Day. This is 1956. Really looking forward to watching these. Vertigo. Another classic I've heard of. Doesn't even look like James Stewart, and that looks like a bit like Roger Moore. Oh, Psycho. If you haven't seen this film, honestly, I really recommend watching it. It is fantastic. What a film. What an incredible film this is. I could be wrong saying this, and I most probably am wrong knowing me. I think that is Carrie Fisher's mum. I could be wrong. I swear I read somewhere that her or someone in this is Carrie Fisher's mum. Carrie Fisher, by the way, is Princess Leia. I could be wrong saying that. Most probably am wrong. The Birds, a film I haven't seen, and yet I have heard it's an absolute classic. Quite a few special features there. There he is in there as well. And remember, the next scream you hear may be your own. Spoke very weirdly when you watch him. The film on him or on his creation of Psycho, which I think is just called Hitchcock, by starring Anthony Hopkins as Alfred Hitchcock. Hitchcock is a very good film. Marnie, starring the legend that is Sean Connery. Tippi Hedren. Ooh, this one's got Paul Newman and Julie Andrews in it. Now that'd be good to watch. Torn Curtain. Paul Newman, Julie Andrews star in this action-packed thriller about a world-famous scientist who goes undercover to get top-secret information and ends running for his life from enemy agents. And we've got Topaz. A spy scandal. Sounds good. So it sounds a bit like the Cold War, doesn't it? Frenzy. Not seen obviously these, and so I can't really give too much of a review on them. Family Plot. Some beautiful artwork in this though, it's really gorgeous, really well put together box set. Really feels special and premium, you know. And that's the end. It says there. So yeah, that's the Alfred Hitchcock Masterpiece Collection. Highly recommend it if you like me, you want to watch these classic films, understand what they're all about, or if you are a Hitchcock fan. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video.